You see Dame? Man, he pulled from like 40 last night.
Hey,
That was
Junior,
crazy.
you got a sec? Can you give us just a minute?
Yeah, I'll holler at you, man.
We'll go over that footwork later.
What's up, coach?
Listen. We see how much you've improved, and we are very impressed with how far you've come in so little time.
I appreciate it, coach.
Now, I know you got your eye on the starting lineup.
Like, I want to help the team win.
I get it. You're a team player. That's understood. I just want you to know that you're on the right track. Not quite ready for the starting lineup, but I don't want you to get frustrated. Okay. Just keep doing what you're doing, and you are going to force a decision sooner than you think.
I hear you, but, I'm going to keep grinding regardless.
Good. That's what we like to hear.
All right.
I will leave you to it.
All right. Thanks, coach.
See you next time.
Hey guys, what's up and what's going down? How are you doing today? It's a Dizzy One here, back again, once again. And today, we have a special matchup in place. We have Kobe Bean Bryant, the Black Mamba, taking on one of the few created players in my career, the #1 rookie this season, almost averaging a triple-double, Sugar Ray. I can already tell that this battle is going to be intense. Kobe Bryant needs no introduction because his game speaks for itself. But this guy, Sugar Ray, is just as intense and is just as competitive. Offensively, I built this guy to rely on his athleticism and his cuts to the basket. But if you leave him open, he's capable to hit those mid-range and three-point shots. He's also a willing passer, but more than anything else, he is a lethal dunker. And Sugar Ray shows it off right there, getting right to the rim. The basket called his name, and he responded. He's going up against one of the best, and he's putting on a show in front of the hometown crowd. Now, we've seen what he could do offensively, but on the defensive end, he's just as much of a hound as Kobe knocks down the three-point shot. Sugar Ray's defensive intensity matches his high-flying abilities. He's going to learn real quick not to leave Kobe open for easy buckets. The two of them go at each other for the entire game, and the results are going to surprise you. Tristan Deladon hits the shot and gives us a 2-point lead. He's another created player that somehow got traded to our team, and I'm not complaining because he is a lights-out shooter, and he's also capable of defending the perimeter very, very well. One thing you can't forget is that you also have to keep an eye out for Kyrie, Irving, and Kevin Durant. They have Jason Kidd coming off the bench. I'm finally in the game and they give me an opportunity and I take and make the shot. This Nets team is something else, man. You can't relax for a moment as Kyrie gets all the way to the basket for an easy lay-in, and we need a timeout. One thing I do want to talk about, if you haven't noticed already, is the fact that I'm letting the CPU play it out against each other. At the moment, I'm experimenting and trying to figure out things that'll work for this channel. And personally, I find it much more entertaining watching the AI go at it. Especially AI that I created, like David Zerbo, Sugar Ray, and Tristan Deladon. As Kobe Bryant airballs the shot, Sugar Ray's defense was too intense. #bars. But as I was saying, before I got distracted by the airball, the reason I find it more entertaining is that it's more unpredictable for me. Now, the big difference is when I control my player, I can pretty much guarantee a victory every single video. I can guarantee a basket almost every single video to keep the game close or to make it seem like it's close by driving baseline and pretty much getting a dunk every time because the defense just isn't quick enough to respond. But when I let the AI fight it out, there's so many more factors that go into winning a game, like who has the best players, what's the more favorable matchup, how the team fits together, defensive and offensive IQ and consistency, how many minutes the coach gives your best players compared to developing players, and how often they run plays. But like everything else on the channel, I'd really love your feedback. I don't get that much, but the ones that I do, I really appreciate. This experiment is going to go on for at least the next 4 games. I'm probably going to record more before I hear any feedback, so maybe a little bit longer. But please, do let me know if you enjoy this kind of content versus the other content where I control my player in my career. One added bonus that I really do like in this style of gameplay is the extra camera angles. I'd never be able to pull this off if I was controlling my player. I'd get really discombobulated just trying to figure out my bearings on the court at all times. So this is one upside to this style of gameplay. But with that said, be sure to let me know what you think. I really do want to hear from you because this is going to be a big change if we do make it permanently. Back to the gameplay, and Kobe and Ray are still going at it. Yao Ming on the boards and the bank shot for good measure. Sugar Ray has definitely gotten the best of Kobe in this matchup so far, and Kobe again takes another shot, but this one's short off the front of the rim. Sugar Ray on the fast break, spinning in place, and then lobbing it to Tyson Chandler. That's one of the best sequences I've ever seen from any AI player, and he's pulling out all the stops. Sugar Ray is letting the world know that he's arrived. You can't forget about the others, Kevin Durant and Kyrie Irving. Time is running out. Kyrie just pulls up and he splashes one home. Hendricks Cobb with a horrible look at the basket. We still had plenty of time on the shot clock. Jason Kidd out there trying to cherry pick up against 2 defenders. The defense was too strong. And now LaMelo bringing the ball up, deciding to slow it down. He sees the mismatch. I see it too. There it is. Give the ball to Yao Ming. Post, fade, hook, and a basket. The game is not that close anymore. The Nets definitely brought their A game today, and now Kyrie Irving is catching fire. It's just been one big basket after another. Kyrie putting his stamp on this game. Sugar Ray back in the game, and here he goes, finding Kyrie again at the basket. The defense is nowhere to be found. This was a mere 8-point game just a few minutes ago, but Brooklyn has stepped up, and Kyrie again, this time Kobe on him, putting on the moves left and right all over the place, right to the basket. Kyrie Irving. This is the matchup a rookie Kyrie wanted against the Black Mamba. Kobe said he'd do it for $50K. He wanted to give that money to charity. Kyrie attacking strong, and Kobe rejects the man. That's basically what happened in real life as well. This time, Kobe gets rejected by Sugar Ray. Kyrie on the fast break. Here he goes, being guarded by Baron Davis, and there's the foul. But we have to take a look at that block. Man, he just got up there. Kobe thought he had an easy basket. 76-55. The score now. Kobe finally gets one to fall, but it's a little too late. With 4 minutes left in the game, it's been the Sugar Ray and Kyrie Irving show. Kevin Durant hasn't even had that many touches, but here he is again, Kyrie Irving. I don't know how many times I could say that man's name, but he is back. This Brooklyn Nets squad is one to watch out for in the Eastern Conference, as Kyrie just spun Yao Ming around for another 3-point basket. 87-64. Spencer Dinwiddie now in the game. Kyrie gets his well-deserved rest, and Spencer Dinwiddie doesn't slow down the roll. This game was definitely a struggle, and it's probably one of the best arguments for me to be in the starting lineup. Sugar Ray absolutely dominated Kobe Bryant, and then Kyrie Irving just took over in the second half. What a performance.
Junior, you were able to get going tonight on the offensive end, but it wasn't enough for the win.
Yeah, just one of those days.
So Talk to me about how you're feeling with this. Do you think you needed to do more? Maybe on defense?
Maybe not. Yeah, my mentality has always been that I don't dwell too much on the past. Keep shooting. Tomorrow's another day. You'll see.
Here's the box score for those of you guys interested. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe. These videos do take some time to produce, and I'll see you next time.